What's the deal? What's the deal? What's going on, y'all? Who in the building with me? Who here with me? Let's get this thing started. Let's let some people hop in here. Don't nobody hop in here. I'm gonna be out and go take care of some business and go make some more videos. What time we got? It's about 1:20 in the afternoon. Let's see if anybody will hop in here real quick. Got some things I want to discuss. Got some things I want to talk about. Okay, we got one person. We got one head in the building. Let's get into it. We got one head in the building. Shout out to the one head in the building. What's good, y'all? What's going on? Shout out to the one person. It's probably like 10 people with YouTube playing. It's like, nah, I don't know. It might happen, it might not, but I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, shout out to the one person in the building. Is YouTube playing? I don't know. Oh, two people, yo, they let another person slide in. Yo, what's going on, everybody? What up? What up? What up? We got Zach Dios in the building. All right, yo Zach Dios. What's happening, player? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's everybody getting into on this here Wednesday afternoon? Okay, we got a like. We got a like. We got a like. Four people in the building. What's up? What's up, everybody? Okay, okay, all right. It's getting there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Okay, we got 6 people now. Watch out. We get about 20, 30 people in here. We could do something. Everybody, what's the deal? What's going on, y'all? Hope everybody's having a good afternoon. Okay, we got 8 people up in here. 8 people up in here. All we need is about 22 more heads. Let's get this thing going. Share this live. Everybody, hit your bell notifications for future live streams. Okay, we got back down to 6. All good, all good. We just vibing out. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon, enjoying some peace, some love, some light, some positive energy. You know, about to have a very powerful live stream. It may not be long. I have some things I have to tend to, but I did want to hop on here right quick to discuss some things. There's some things happening, and I want to touch on them. You know, want to get on these subjects. I got something to say about it. You know, shout out to the 8 people in the chat. Yo, can we get 8 likes? We got 8 people in the chat. Can we get 8 likes? 8 likes, 8 likes for the Drutube channel station. You know it's about to get real. I don't even know why it's not. We ain't got 30 people up in here yet. We need 30 people up in here. You know, share this live stream. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. All right, we need some more people up in here. You know these live streams are where it's at, and if you're in the right place, if you're here with me, you're in the right place. You're in the place to be. What up, Isabel? What up, Dennis with the thumbs up? What up, Zach? We got 3 people in the chat. You know what's good? What's good? Okay, we got 6 likes. We just need 2 more. 2 people. Oh, okay, back down to 6 people. What happened to the other 2? Just out and about like that, huh? You know, we're 5 minutes in. Are there some more people who would like to watch this live stream? I know there are some more people who want to watch this live stream who need this right now, this afternoon. It's about to get real. Oh, it's about to get real. We just need some more heads up in here. Yeah, that's all good. She just wants to be the real deal. Okay, yo, we got 13 people. Yo, all we need is 17 more people, and then we could really get started on this thing. But yeah, she probably copied you because she has a strong desire to be just like you. Yo, Dawn Vision, salute. But yeah, people like to copy other people because they have a strong desire to be like you, but they can't be the real thing. Yo, Rim, what's good? Dawn Vision, what's good? Isabel, what's good? Got some real ones in the chat so far. Yo, we got 14. Okay, okay. It was as soon as I said 14, they dropped it down to one. 13. Okay, yo, 13 is a good number. Some people may view it as unlucky, but I don't. 13 is a very positive number. Why the song of the day? You mean where's the song of the day? Yo, salute to everybody. Yo, we definitely are the real ones. Okay, all right, 18 people. We just need 12 more people up in this thing. My favorite part be your little singing. Thanks for keeping me in peace. Oh, yo, you already know. What's the song of the day? Yo, the song of the day is burn out, burn out, burn out, down out, down out, down, down out, down out, down out, down out, down out, down, 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 down out, down out. Yeah, if anybody could guess that, you just earned some cool points. What song is that? Anybody know? With the intro, burn out, down out, down out, dun 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 burn out, down out, down out, but down 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 out, down out, down out. Anybody know what that song is? You just earned you some cool points. I'm gonna shout your name out in the chat. I mean, in the live stream. Shout out to everybody. Hey, I'm not sure if this is a female or a man. So I'm not saying that you look like a man. It's just a little small circles, and I can only see the half of your face, and I don't feel appropriate calling another gentleman that, but it looks like it's a lady. I'm not sure because it's only the half of the face. So no disrespect at all. But Dennis, that's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Dennis. For the love of money, Dennis, you got it. You got it, Dennis. And that's no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm very respectful, very respectful gentleman. For the love of money, Dennis for the win. You got it. And for the love of money, that's what the song for the day is for the love of money. All right. And that's why you have to have money and not let money have you. But we got 23 people up in this thing, y'all. We getting close. We get 30 people up in here. We're gonna get started now. We're gonna get started. Some people got to have it. Some people really need it, like Druuill. But it's only so far that you should go for pesos. All right. Obviously, everybody's life requires some type of resource. You need resources, but it's what you do to go about getting those resources. But we can't get too deep into that until we get 10 more people in the chat. All right, and show some love to the Cash App. All right, $ Druuill. Show some love to the PayPal. It's in the description. All right, bless your main. Send me something through. All right. I am a black woman. I just use this pic for the reason to avoid the evil eyes. Y'all understand? And I could kind of make out that it was the face of a female. It's just that with the top half missing, and with a lot of internet stuff today, you never know. So that was no disrespect, but since it's a lady, who's that lady? It's Dennis. It's a Val Dennis. So sexy Val Dennis. I now feel appropriate and comfortable saying your name. Honestly, if you think about it, we don't even care about material things or a bank account. What matters is our peace and happiness. Money can be great. Yo, peace and happiness are very important. Yes. And but money matters. Money is also very important. I'm not the type to act like it's not. Peace and happiness are very important. And I view on the spiritual level, when I say money, it's not just, I don't just mean physical paper dollars. So I view money is very important, but I also view peace, happiness. Those are, whether people know it or not, though, that is currency on the spiritual level. And that's why people aren't broke if they think they're broke. So it's like some people will think that they're broke, but it's like you have peace, you have happiness, you have certain things. But yeah, we can't get quite into that all yet. We need seven more people up, four more, four in the door. Four more people in the door. Pete, yeah, I don't say that. I mean, hey, I can't tell you what to say or what not to say. You can say that if you want to. Me personally, that's not my view on it. I view money is extremely important. You know, um, it depends on what you do with it. It depends on what you do with it. Shout out Isaiah. Shout out, how do you pronounce his name? Yo, I'm just gonna call you X. Shout out. It looks like X. You know what? I don't want to disrespect you and mispronounce your name. Yeah, I created a new word, mispronunciate. All right, I don't want to mispronounce your name. I pronounce and enunciate. I guess I tried to say both of them at the same time, but yeah, I don't want to mispronounce your name, so I'm gonna say shout out to X. It depends. It depends. Um, even if you don't have money, evil eyes will still be attracted. But if you do have money, you'll be, even though the evil eyes are attracted, you'll be protected by angels and things like that. So it's really all, I view myself as protected and never neglected. They can only get but so close. Even if you are just having money and things, don't allow people to stop you from enjoying yourself. But yeah, we need five more people up in this thing before we can really get into it. All right, yo, we got 27 and 10 likes. Oh, yo, you know what's coming next after we get 30 people. So that the likes need to start to match some of the people in the building. So we could use, if we need to get these likes up, and we just need three more heads. All right. So let's get these likes up. All right. We got 27 people, 10 likes. I know I could do math, and I know y'all can too. So we need some of these likes to start matching the amount of people that's in the building right now. So we can really get started. Oh, okay. Yo, we 24. Six more people in the door. I'm waiting till we get about 30. Once it hits 30, 35, we can get started. But yo, Drew Nation in the building. Shout out Isaiah. Shout out Sexy Val. Okay. Shout out Rim. Shout out X, telling me no worries. Shout out to Isabel. Throwing the high five up there. We need three more heads, y'all. Three more people in the chat. All right, yo, don't be afraid while we're waiting to send your main man some blessings. Hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, $Druuill, and my PayPal's in the description. All right, if you use PayPal, don't be afraid to send a nice little special gift my way. All right, it would be greatly appreciated. We got 13 likes up in the building. Okay, 22 people. Yo, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Y'all ain't got yeah, where y'all going? Y'all gonna miss out. 22 people rocking with me. They gonna get it. Anybody that dips out, hey, that's on you. Right now we at 22. We need about 30, 35 heads up in here, and then we're gonna get started. Yo, how was everybody's Easter? Y'all had a good Easter? Y'all Easter was tight? Was it everything you like? Anybody go on vacation for Easter? I personally don't celebrate it, but I know there are some people who do. Okay, yo, 14 likes, 20, keep I'm not sure. I don't think people are going anywhere. I think I think that's just how this thing works. It just shows you different numbers, and then what up? Easter was peaceful. Yo, lovely doll in the building. Oh, you don't celebrate Dawn? Yo, me neither. Yeah, I don't celebrate Easter. But yo, to everybody that does, hey, shout out to you. Hope you had a good time with your family and friends. Yo, we got 28 people in the building. We just need about 3 to 4 more people. Yo, hey, yeah, how you going? she's probably saying it to the people in the chat. I don't mind if you wish the people in the chat happy Easter. Me personally, I don't celebrate, but that's what's up. If you're wishing people a happy Easter in the chat, nothing wrong with that. We got 27 people in the building. It keeps going from like 27 to 28. Yo, Retum, what's going on, Retum? Or how do you say that? Retum? I'm gonna say Retum. What's going on, Retum? What's going on? Hi, how are you? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you have a blessed one. Yo, I will have a blessed one. I will have a blessed one. Are you out of here? You got some things to do? You about to depart? Or are you just saying you just hope I have a blessed one in general? Either way, I will have a blessed one. Yo, we got 20, 29. Yo, once we hit that 30, 35, we're gonna get this thing jumping. In general, yo, I will, and I hope you do too. But yo, we're all blessed because we're here right now, having some good fellowship, having some good communion with one another. All right, yo, 20, we getting close. Once we hit that 30, even if it drops down, we're gonna get this thing started. We just need some more likes. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building rocking out, man. This is a glorious afternoon. We just came here to have a brief discussion on some things. Yo, frequency appointment. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. A frequency appointment. Absolutely. Perfect time to raise that frequency. Shut off all that shake off all that negative energy that tries to attach itself throughout the day. Soul tribe appointment. Yo, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Blow it up with the little emojis. You could blow it up with the hearts. Blow it up with the little emojis. Show me some love. Facts. Return the sender with the negative energy. You got to. You can't hold on to that. It's not yours. You don't deserve it. You don't have anything to do with the fact that they're having a bad day. Yeah, if we don't make it to 30 people, if I get anywhere from 1 to 3 donations, we'll get this thing started. If we don't make it to 30 people, if I get a donation, somebody send something proper my way, somebody will send a nice little blessing my way, we'll get this thing started. Because I don't want to hold you guys any longer. We're already 20 minutes in, and we're at 25 people. Somebody send a little donation, we can get this thing jumping. We can get it started. So we either need 30 people or we need a few donations to get this thing started, and then we can get it jumping. My Cash App is $Druuill, and my PayPal's in the description. But return that negative energy to the sender. You don't want to hold on to that. It's nothing that you need. It's nothing that you have to hold on to. Somebody's got a negative attitude or having a bad day. That's not your problem. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be greatly appreciated. If that would take place, that would be greatly appreciated. I would really appreciate that. Prince Williams in the building. So once I get a donation, or once I get up to 30 people, we get this thing started. But once I get up to 30 people and a donation, we could get into this. We get into this thing. Hope everybody's having a good day. Okay, we down to 20 people. 5 people just exited. I don't know if that's people leaving, or I don't know if that is YouTube, but either way, yeah, people probably just doing what they gotta do. I mean, I'm still learning this thing. I'm still seeing how it works. Quality H2O. Like Water Boy, he said, whatever he said H2O, something like that. I ain't seen that movie in a while, so I can't quote it. But I know he said, I know one of the things he said was quality H2O. All right, we got 23 people in the building. Yo, Rim, I appreciate the donation. Yo, thank you for the donation, Rim. Thank you for the $25 donation. I appreciate that. $25.83 donation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, 777. Thank you, Chloe, for the donation, for the 777 donation. I appreciate that. That's good luck right there. We all know that's a very good number, very lucky number. I actually saw, I went to the grocery store the other day when I went to get my cold cuts. Somebody had cut in front of me, and I was like, oh, okay. And, I felt some type of way about it, but I let it slide. And, I right after I let it slide, and I took the next number. They had 776, and you already know what number I got next. It was 777. So that was just the universe letting me know to just chill and relax and know that everything happens for a reason. Yo, you don't care if undercover agent is watching your phone and stalking you everywhere you go. I mean, is that sounds like something undercover agent would say. I see 777 every day. It's a very positive number. It's a good luck number. It's a highly spiritual number. It means that you have a lot of blessings coming your way. You have a lot of good luck coming your way. It means that some of the things that you want to see turn out well are about to turn out really well exponentially for you. Some doors are going to open. Some opportunities are going to open. And it's 7 is God's number, so it means you're real in tune with the infinite. It means you're real in tune with the universe. So we got a few donations, and we're at 7 people. Even Michael Jackson knew they was watching him. Yo, you could tell in a lot of his videos. I mean, he made that one song, "Leave Me Alone." I don't know how you can I don't know how you can get more uh I don't know how you can get more blatant than that. Just leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, alone, alone. That's one of my favorite songs by Michael Jackson, the little dancing elephant. Like that, like I loved the creativity behind those videos as a kid. I watched Human Nature the other day. Why oh why, and I believe that, yeah, that's the video with like the cartoon version of it. That joint's hard, man. Got all the little mic artifacts in the video and whatnot. Yo, was he trying to tell us a lot? He was trying to tell us a lot. He was trying to tell us a lot. Like, it's so many Easter eggs. Which an Easter egg is like a hidden gem in the video. In case anybody doesn't know, I'm pretty sure you all know. But an Easter egg is like the little hidden factor, like the little hidden prize in people's videos where it's a lot to it. It's like something that you might have missed, kind of thing. But yo, we got a couple donations. We're at 28 people. I appreciate everybody who donated. If anybody else would like to send something my way, it will be greatly appreciated. But we're at 29 people. Look at Leo, look at God. We're at 29 people. We got 19 likes. All right, I'm pretty sure the likes will go up throughout the video, but let's get this thing started. I tried to warn people about this 3 years ago. Nobody listened. But yo, before, but when he came out with "This Is It," like, yo, somebody Google when he came out with "This Is It." That was like what, like around like what, 2015, 2016, something like that. He came out with "This Is It." I know it was like before 2010. He came out with "This Is It," and like I just knew. I said, yo, he ain't gonna be here too much longer. I said, he trying to tell people something. And when he, yeah, like, yo, after "This Is It," and it was it, I said, yo, that man knew what they were trying. Yo, 2009. Thank you, lovely doll. 2009. He came out with "This Is It," and I knew he wasn't going to be around much longer after that. When did he die? Or not die? When did he transition? Because I know it was shortly after that. I think he might have went like around 2010. Did he go before 2012? He left in 2009, or "This Is It" came out in 2009. Oh, that's when he left, or is that when "This Is It" came out? If that stuff came out in the same year, oh, okay, that's when 2009, that it came out in 2009. All right. Okay. But yeah, "This Is It." Like, I know he left shortly after that. And man, when he said "This Is It," his death was June. Yo, so he came out with "This Is It" in 2009 and he died in 2009? I thought that's what you were trying to say. He died June 25th, 2009. But yo, if so, "This Is It" came out in 2009 and he died in 2009. That's wild. That's wild. That's really wild. But yo, the title of the live was "Not to Let Money Have You." Why you should have money. That's what this video is circulated around. See, trying to see if the title will pop back up for me. But you should have money and not let money have you. This is why you have money and you don't let money have you. You don't want to let money have you. All right. I know that I see some discussions in the chat. We're going to touch on those discussions as well. But someone somebody just robbed a bank in LA for $30 million. And I guarantee you, like, if they didn't let money have them, that wouldn't have happened. You know, like people who let money have them, they end up in a real bad situation and a real bad circumstance. Like $30 million. Like when people rob a bank, I always wondered, like, how do you think you're getting away with that? Because it's like the money has the ink packs on it and everything is tracked. Those dollars are tracked. $30 million is a lot of money to have to launder. Like, what do? You turn that into like some type of foreign currency? You're just gonna be living in Guatemala or something for the rest of your life, or chilling in Aruba, or like, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? That is too much money going missing. $30 million? That's just not smart. But it's because people let people let money have them. People are too busy, like, and that is how you can tell that somebody is loving money incorrectly, because people love to get paid. People love to get paid. You work hard all week, you finally get your check. You love that. You love being able to work and be compensated for your work. You use companies and stores to wash it. That's wild, man. So you expect, so that they're probably going to start some kind of business with that. But who? So I guess so that's where I guess they have foreign contractors, where people will contract foreign people to build things for them and to get them some type of business. Wow, wow. But $30 million, excuse the noise. Um, let's not focus on that. But anyway, anyway, um, $30 million, that's crazy, man. And everything is on camera. Everything is on camera. How do you think you're possibly going to get away with that? And the thing about people today is, I wouldn't be surprised if they come online and, like, where's the intelligence at? Like, people, like, I would not be surprised if they don't come online with some type of flex. And it's just sad to see where people's intelligence, the level of intelligence is. It's like you're gonna rob a bank for 30 million, and then you're going to do some type of flex online about it. It's crazy. And I don't get it. You like, when you let money have you, you open yourself up to just be corrupted, just like certain pastors and things like that, like that pastor guy who out in New York, who was cheating this woman. He said he was going to open some accounts for her, and he used her money to, like, buy like Gucci clothes and stuff like that. Like, I'm not placing any judgment. My thing is just like, people can earn money. There's nothing wrong with earning money. It's nothing wrong with working for money and getting nice things. But people put a connotation on it, and they put a bad spin on it, and they put a bad vibe on it when they go about it the wrong way, and they try to rob banks and try to steal from people, and they just become corrupted over a couple dollars. Like, I mean, in this case, it's not a couple dollars, it's a couple million, but more than a couple million. But me personally, it's not worth it. What would y'all do with $30 million? Somebody in the chat, tell me what you would do with $30 million. I want to know. Because I mean, like, that's just not smart. You just threw your whole life away. You're not going to be able to do anything with. You're not going to be able to do anything with it. Like they have it tracked. The first time you try to do something with that, the first thing you try to buy is going to be tracked. All those dollars are tracked. Oh, you would get Prince Williams. You would get some land, huh? Oh, okay. You would get some land. Yeah, where would you get your land at? Get land in Africa. Yo, that's not man. That's not a bad idea. Restore the broken places. Oh, okay. Yo, see, I mean, I figured we get a lot of positive answers. We got a pretty much Robin Hood vibe over here. Feed folks. Yo, with 30 million, yo, you could do a lot with 30 million. That's a lot of money to buy a couple houses and donate a lot to charity. Exactly. Like do something positive, and that's how you know that money doesn't have you, right? Because I mean, not doing anything selfish with it. That's a very positive thing to do. That is a very strong sign that you have money and money doesn't have you. But people allow themselves to get corrupt. Different country, just not in the U.S. Exactly. Yeah. You could buy land anywhere you want. You could buy land anywhere you want. United States could be brand new. That's true. Oh, with $30 million, you think that's enough to like redo the whole country, huh? You could definitely do a lot with that in this country. You could definitely feed a lot of people, start a lot of programs, create a lot of charity funds. You could definitely give back to a lot of people. Me personally, I would start a lot of businesses and I would hire a lot of chosen people, a lot of people a lot of positive people so they wouldn't have to, build a secure community for light workers. Yo, exactly. Somebody put overseas. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. They said, yo, just leave the whole, leave the USA behind. They said throw the whole. I ain't gonna say throw this. I ain't gonna say that. That's rude. Yo, USA, USA, USA. All right, ain't gonna get me hemmed up. USA. But yeah, you could definitely our main job as black goddesses is to take our land back. That is a very positive statement. We do have some land out there that is ours. And hey, we deserve hey, everybody else got some land. Everybody else got some. We deserve some land too. Yo, USA, USA. But yo, we deserve some land too everywhere. You do a lot of research and history on certain lands and stuff like that, you'll find out that who it was first populated by before, mass murder and genocide and things like that were black and brown peoples. So it's very important. It's very important for everybody to have land. It's important for everybody to have land. We all deserve some land, each and every one of us. Everybody deserves a place for their people to reside and live, and don't nobody get upset about that. Don't nobody log off and unsubscribe or unclick the like button just because I said black people need some land, or it was black people were the first. Black and brown people were some of the first places to inhabit some of the places where it's other people primarily uh, being dominant at now. It's just a fact. It's nothing to make anybody upset or mad. But return to sender with the land too. Return to sender. That's a good point. Yeah, we need to take care what we are. We need to take care of what we are saying. Absolutely, yeah, we do. We do need to take care of what we are saying, and it is our land, and it is our land. Excuse me, I'm just having fun. Um, it is our land, and yeah, we need some land too. But $30 million, you can get a lot of land with 30 million. Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to laugh at that. But $30 million, you could do a lot. You could start some schools. You could build some schools, build some hospitals. You could do a lot with $30 million. And but I mean to steal $30 million though, that's not the way to go about it. It's nothing you're gonna end up doing. They're gonna find that person. That person's gonna end up not enjoying their life after that. They're gonna wish they never did that. They're gonna end up they gonna end up getting all of them. Yo, it's gonna make a great movie though. It's gonna make a great movie. The movie will probably come out in about 4 to 5 years. Probably we'll be able to watch it on Netflix or Hulu or something. But it's like why? What like all the things that you can do to make some money and create a money making opportunity for yourself. And man, it's some idea. If you ask God for money making ideas, some ideas will come to you. All right, you do not have to. You don't have to steal. Yeah, whoever stole that, pretty much his life is over with. It could be. It definitely is. It definitely is. Their life is over with. But it's so many positive things you could do to create wealth for yourself. And that's why I wanted to make this video. Always have money, but never let the money have you. And people need a proper understanding of money. It's not bad. It's people's intentions that are bad. It's unfortunate that this group of people chose to do some evil intentions to get paid. But I mean, for the love of money, it's not only that they're loving money, it's that they're loving it incorrectly. Because if you love money correctly, then you're not going to love it more than God. You're not going to put it before your morals. You're not going to put it before your integrity. They will be fine as long as they don't help nobody. Inside job, everybody involved. Come on. Shay, I didn't even think about that. But that's the thing. Yeah, how people are desperate. That has to be an inside job. $30 million just going missing. $30 million. $30 million going missing. And it's just and it happened in LA, and they said it's the biggest I'm not sure if they said if it's the biggest one in history, but it's the biggest one that they had this year. I don't know why somebody would call me in the middle of a live and then they hung up before I could hang up. That's definitely somebody that I know. No one calls you unless the phone ring 3 times, unless they're watching you on live. And they hang up when I say, "Why would you call me on the live?" If that's not somebody I know, that's some strange timing. And I'm just going to take it as me being in tune with the universe. But before I go to hang up, but I don't know why when people, because this is the second time I've had somebody call me while I was on live, and it's like I think they think if they call, it's going to interrupt the live, but it never does. That's not the technology is improved, y'all. It's not. It won't work. It's not going to work. But you will get caught with that much. That's what I'm saying. You didn't rob a local store or something like that. You didn't rob the you didn't rob some kid selling candy on the corner. God forbid. You ain't rob Habib's corner store. All right, you ain't robbed the mom and pop store. You robbed a national bank. 30 million. That is an inside job though. 30 million. And from what I looked at, I really didn't get too deep into the article, but what I looked at is, I didn't see anybody get hurt. Somebody Google real quick if somebody got hurt, because I didn't see anybody. It didn't show anybody. You didn't see any ambulance in the picture. You didn't see any police in the picture. It said 30 million gone, and it didn't just vanish. It vanished, but it didn't vanish. Depends what they do with it. They could anonymously donate most of it. Nobody would know. There will be a face to blame while many vacation. Exactly. They're gonna put it on the janitor. They're gonna put it on the janitor. Somebody. Somebody gonna get that work. 10 people in the chat. What's up with that like button? If you're watching me and you don't like me, that's a mental illness now. If you're watching somebody and you don't like them, that's a mental illness. Hit that, if you're mentally healthy and you're mentally wealthy, hit that like button. Hit that, don't be hit that like button. You know, 3 of them just dropped out of here. But I don't think it's where I don't think it works like that. I don't think people just drop out like that. Like all 3 of them at once, just poof, gone. I think that's like either somebody's phone or something, or like the network, unless they have eyes that are scanners. I know I am so thankful for the way you share your love, dude. Love your brilliance. Keep on, Drew. You're okay in my book, no matter what they say. Yo, thank you. You're going to be big by the end of 2024. Yo, I appreciate that. Red Too Raw. I appreciate that. Okay. Yo, thank you, Snowflake. I'm gonna say your name like they do in the movie. Snowflake. Thank you, Snowflake. Okay, yo, we got some love in the chat. We even got 2 more likes. That's a blessing right there. We even got 2 more likes. So we either got 8 people that just haven't pressed the like button yet. That's what I'm hoping. I know it's nobody. I know everybody watching me is liking me. I appreciate that. Already big in God's eyes. Yo, for real. For real. Definitely already big in God's eyes. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. But yeah, we're gonna you know, slide over here to the left where it's a little bit less chatty, but dang, you can say it wherever you want and how. I won't be mad. Oh yeah. Okay, Snowflake. All right. She said you can say it however, whenever. She said you can say whenever you want and how. All right, Snowflake. Okay. But yo, already big in God's eyes. Absolutely. We're all big in God's eyes. But yeah, this is the last time I'm going to be going live in this place. There's like a huge echo, and it's like I guess the walls are kind of thin, but I didn't want to stop that from me going live because I mean, it's I don't know if you could hear other things going on, but let's try not to pay too much attention to that. We want to stay focused and make the negativity hocus pocus, make it disappear. All right, because we got this doof. We just want to make the negativity disappear. We don't want to view things as negative. Things just are sometimes, and that's just the way things are. Not everything is negative. Sometimes things just are the way they are. Okay, cool. You don't hear anything? Perfect, my man. I was waiting for somebody to say something. Appreciate it, Rim. And I saw your comment too. He said I don't watch YouTube. I just watch Drutube. I appreciate that. Lets me know I'm doing my thing. How do you ignore it better? Well, the reason why it's hard to ignore certain things is because of what you expect, and it's a few reasons why it's hard to ignore things. What you expect, what you project, your resentment towards others, and what you tend to focus on. When people can make you upset, it's real easy to focus on them if you're getting upset by them. When you're allowing yourself to get upset by someone, you're allowing yourself to get mad, unfortunately, even though the person is trying to get to you, and even though someone may be trying to get on your nerves, or it may just be something that's getting on your nerves. You have to take your attention off of it, and you have to put your focus on something better. So it's all about you controlling your mind. So once you can put your mind back onto a more positive thing, then you can ignore things better. It's all about what you tell yourself. It's all about how you perceive certain things, and it's all about the story that's going around in a circle and playing in your mind. So what's up, y'all? When do sports, yeah, that's a very positive thing. Isabel Rima, what's going on? But that's how you ignore it, Red. There's a lot of there's a lot of part in it that we play. When people make you angry and you stay angry about it, you're holding on to it, and you're holding on to that resentment. And in order for you to let go of that resentment, you have to take that story in your mind that you're thinking about, and you have to tell yourself something different, focus on something different, think about something different. So that way you won't necessarily keep that same story going around in your head. Because if somebody makes you upset and that's all you're focused on, that's all you're thinking about, you're going to stay upset. So when people do things to try to distract you, when people do things to try to get you angry, you got to change the narrative in your mind. And the one thing that is going to help you with that is focusing on other things, focusing on more positive things, changing that story in your mind. Because when people try to distract you and you expect to get upset, you expect them to do something negative, you expect them to do something that gets on your nerves, then that's what is going to keep you upset. And that's just how it works. Like people, and it's like it's like a spell. It's like some type of magic that they put on you, because they got you focused on them, and they've got your mind centered around what they're doing. Got to take your mind off what people are doing, because otherwise they're going to keep you focused on them, worried about them, upset over them. That's how I ignore it. And and another thing, when you're able to stay more peaceful, you're not like it. When you're able to maintain your peace, it allows you to focus on yourself, because when these people come around, or when you have to be involved with these people, your mind is not on the thing that they do to get you upset. And that's been an issue for me. Like people will do things to get you upset. You get away from them, you get to chill out, you calm down. But what you don't realize is that negative energy still may be lingering, and it still may be there. So once you're able to get your mind back focused on something else, you're able to look at it in a way to where you can let go of the resentment and you're not upset and you can keep your peace. You'll be less distracted by people who are trying to distract you, or things that are distracting you. And that's how I use my mind to make things work for me. Yo, Misguided, what's the deal? What's up? What's up, Misguided? Yo, what you think about, you bring about. Yep. Okay, you the GOAT. I'ma just stay positive and ignore it, like you said. Don't put your hands on these suckers, and I'ma ignore these perfect SpongeBobs. But yo, also, it's not just ignoring them, but is letting go of your resentment towards them. If people make you feel some kind of way, they're able to control you. And if somebody can control you, it makes it hard for you to focus on yourself, because they've got your mind. When somebody can make you upset, they control your mind. They got your mind. So when things happen that you don't like, you have to make sure that you don't get upset about it by looking at it in a way that allows you to ignore it. Because otherwise, you can try to ignore it, but it could still possibly get to you. Y'all love seeing everybody in the chat. But yeah, the person that committed that robbery is out of pocket. Like, that's just out of pocket. Whole life down the drain over $30 million because they let money have them. You could have created a business to make you $30 million. Like if you want $30 million that bad, go to financial school, get you some financial literacy, get you some financial books, get you a financier, you know, um, go to some type of class where you could learn how to make money. And here's another thing: you have to, whatever you're fascinated with is going to be drawn into your experience. So if you're that fascinated with money to where you'll take up arms and go commit a crime, that's a fascination right there. You are fascinated with money. but you're just fascinated with it in the wrong way. And that's why people that's how people let money get the best of them. You can't let money get the best of you, because if it does, and that's why you have to watch what you're fascinated with. People who, I bet you the people who robbed that person, I mean robbed that, I said that person, people who robbed that bank, I bet you they watched all types of movies. I bet you they had all types of fascinations and fantasies about like robbing a bank. It's probably all they talk about. Like you have to watch what you talk about, and you have to watch the things that you're fascinated with. You have to watch the things, be careful of the things that preoccupy your mind and what you're focused on. Because where energy goes, where your attention goes, energy flows, and vice versa. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and where your energy flows, that's where your attention goes. So if you're putting out all this energy to where you want to rob a bank, or you're putting out all this attention to where you want to rob your bank or something like that, your energy is going to go there. But I mean, all you really have to do, no Diddy, is surround yourself with some millionaires. All you got to do is surround yourself with some millionaires. Yo, you could yo yo yo. I'm big enough right now. You don't have to wait till I get that big. I got wristbands, and I'm selling my wristbands. If you would like to purchase some merch, I will get some clothes and stuff like that. That's coming soon. That's definitely coming soon. I'm definitely open up a little clothing store. But I have my wristbands. You could cop one. You can hit me up in the email for the details as far as that goes, and I'll ship you out a wristband. I'm not sure you are allowed to make 30 million in the last days. He is a lucky guy on earth until judgment. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Don't speak that for yourself. You never know how because I mean it's infinite. It's infinite. Only thing about it is just going about it the right way. God doesn't mind how much you want. God doesn't mind how much you have. Um, as a wise man once said, only only man can count the seeds in an apple, but only God can count the apples in the seed. And that's from a wise man. Only man can count the seeds in an apple. You split an apple open, it's probably got anywhere from like 3 to 4 seeds, maybe 2 seeds, maybe. But only God can count the amount of apples in the seed. But yeah, red too raw. If you want to cop some merch, hit my email. I got a little something for you. We currently live in a money-based society, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's just that people let the money have them. People are going about that money the wrong way. But if you get around somebody that is positive, and if you can go around someone that is about the right things and not about the wrong things, it's nothing wrong with money. It's just like weapons. It's just like anything else. It's just like food. It's just like somebody can produce a lot of food, but if they withhold that food from people, that's not a good thing. If they don't sell their food to people, that's not a good thing. There's a verse in the Bible that says it's like a person that has a lot to sell. If they withhold it, then the people are going to come after them. But if they sell it, then the people will love them. It's like the Bible says something like that. It says that if somebody has a certain amount of something and they withhold it, people are gonna be too not look at them too highly. But if you will sell it, and if you will sell it to the people, then the people will hold you with a high esteem. You should be motivational speaker. You can do bigger. Yo, I'm definitely into motivational speaking. That's definitely one of the things that I'm into. There are a lot of things that I'm going to dabble into. I'm going to put my foot into. Anyone can have loads of money but still be very grateful and positive. Exactly. Exactly. It's all about the individual. And the best thing Yo, Frederick Eichencoder said the best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. That's the best thing you could do. Best thing you could do for poor people is not be one of them, because somebody's gonna have to help the people, and why not be you? If you have it if you have it in your heart, and if you have it in your mind that you want to help people, then God wants to bless you so you can be able to do that. Make them, make the money. Don't let the money make you. Exactly. I pray God bless the righteous. Yo, if you love God, then you're supposed to be rich. If you love God, you are supposed to be rich. And if you believe in God, you're supposed to look like it. Because God didn't put you here to be in poverty. He didn't put you here to be poor, but he also didn't put you here to rob banks. That's the one that, he didn't put you here to rob banks. He didn't put you here to rob Peter to pay Paul. He didn't put you here to be a corrupt leader. He didn't put us here for any of those things. I currently live in a small town where I get gang stalked every time I go outside. That doesn't support my dreams. I'm a music artist and I have no way to leave to a bigger city. What should I do? Well, the thing about that is you want to work on yourself, and whatever you're doing, where you're at, wherever you go to, that's what you're going to do too. And not to say that you're not working on your goals or anything like that, but with the day and age we live in with the internet, you may want to start uploading a video of you playing every day. You might want to upload a video of you talking about music every day. You might want to do something with your music online to create a presence for you. Because the one thing that I found out is that when people go somewhere for something, it's like there are people there already. And this is not to discourage anyone. If God puts it in your heart to go somewhere and you having dreams about it, and you feeling that you should go do this, and you have a positive outlook on it, and you have a plan, and you know how it's all going to work out, then by all means leave, go do your thing. But the thing about it is, people will probably put on someone, and this doesn't mean that this is going to stop you or anything, but what people will probably put on someone that they know. So what you want to do is, and it's like, why you have to look at it like, why would they choose me? And that's not a negative thing. You have to look at it like, why would they choose me? And you have to make yourself choosable. You got to make yourself someone that that it would be undeniable for them to turn down. So I'm sure you are. I'm sure your music is great. So if you're one of those undeniable people that you can go somewhere, and as soon as you do something, you can provide something that's needed, go do your thing. But you're just so you don't waste your time, and just so you don't get disappointed, But yo, things work out for people all the time. I was looking at this one. Les Brown video where he was talking about someone that he knew. You don't know already. I love me some Les Brown. Um, he was talking about how someone he knew was about to go to Hollywood, and he was saying that the person was discouraging to them. Someone was telling the person that Les was talking to, that the person was talking to Les was like, I want to go to Hollywood. And someone had told them that if you go out to Hollywood, they'll eat you up, they'll swallow you up. And Les was like, you should still go. You should still do it. The person went out there. They were 40 years old. So it's no age limit on this thing. The person was 40 years old. They went out to Hollywood and they still made a name for themselves. This person now, Les said, is acting. They got their own show. They're starring in the show. So it's really up to you, and up to the amount of work that you feel like putting in. And if you watching this channel, I know you would put in the right amount of work for yourself and be able to create what it is you want to create and make your vision happen. I know you could do it. I'm gonna start going harder no matter what. Screw the people who don't support. You don't need it's going to be strangers, just like the people who bless me on my channel. It's going to be, not to say that you're strangers, because we got a pretty good rapport, but you get what I'm saying. It's not the people that I know supporting me. It's not people that I'm close to supporting me. It's people that love my channels, people that love watching my videos, people that I met on YouTube. They're not people that I know regularly in everyday life. So it's going to be people that you don't know, people that love what you do, people who appreciate you for who you are, people that love you for who you are, and those are going to be the people that support you. It's not going to be the people in your hometown. They probably see you and know you and see you got this wonderful gift and this special talent. They probably see all this good energy around you, and it would probably knock them dead to support you. They support you, they're gonna wake up like this with a flower in their hands. SB, what's the deal? Yo, you are so positive. I'm reading Revelations right now, feeling like yikes. Please excuse me. Yo, as above, so below, as within, so without. There's going to be some things with Revelations that take place on the outside of you, and it's going to be some things with Revelation that take place on the inside of you. Yo, it's going to be Revelations is not just about the outside, y'all. Revelations is going to be some things that take place on the inside of us as well. Yo, Christina Daniels, that's what's up. As you should. As you should. Making some positive choices. Nothing wrong with that. Always want to make some positive choices. You are amazing. I get so inspired by your videos. Yo, thank you, Nas. I appreciate that. That's what they're for. They're very, very there to there to inspire the people. When you get big, are you worried about having more enemies? Because they are definitely going to be scared of you. Nope, because God's got my back. The universe has got my back. I'm not concerned with that or worried about that. It is what it is. There are plenty other successful people out there, and it just comes with the territory. There's always going to be some type of opposition. Always going to be some type of opposition. Always going to be someone that doesn't like what you're doing, that doesn't support what you're doing, that doesn't appreciate what you're doing. But yo, in order to not be in alignment with that, just keep rocking with my channel. We're going to grow. We're going to grow. That's all I got to say. No enemy within, no enemy without, kind of thing. Yo, when a man's ways please the Lord, somebody finish. I know somebody probably gonna finish it before me. When a man's ways please the Lord, even his enemies find ways to be at peace with him. So that's really all you have to do is make sure that your ways please the Lord, and even your enemies will find ways to have peace with you. Look at God. Enemy small anyways. Yo, exactly, SB. You're amazing. Always focused. Yo, thank you, Flora. Thank you, Flora. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. What did I say? Uh-oh. It's pronounced Cateris. Uh-oh. I don't even want to know what I said. I have to rewind this thing once it's over. But yeah, man. 30 million. Just why would you do that? Why? Money is very good. It's very special. Money is wonderful stuff. But why on earth why would you do that? Why would you, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. All right, what's the plan, boss? We're gonna put on some masks, and we're gonna rob this bank for $30 million. And we're gonna get away scot-free. That doesn't even make any sense to me. All the things you could do with it, you're not even going to be able to do anything with it. Like wait till reality sets in. Adrenaline junkies, just they probably love them some adrenaline. Probably watch the stuff in the movies. Yo, we should do that, man. Yeah, I know. We could get away with it. Yeah, I know. We're not going to get caught like all the other people.
Yo, can you Red to Raw? Can you post that verse in the chat for us? And I can check it out. And that's what the Bible's talking about when it says like the love of money is the root of all evil. You love money that much. You're supposed to you have to love money correctly. You have to love money correctly. If you don't love money correctly, you're going to become corrupt. You're going to become corrupt. But they don't teach people about money. Imagine if they taught people about money to where people could make money. It wouldn't be anybody robbing banks for $30 million. It'd be people starting businesses for $30 million. Well, I mean, that could get $30 million, but that's too much. That might be too much power for people, and that's probably like they don't teach about certain things with finances because the people on top and the people in power want to stay that way. It's not that you can't get there. Look at Kanye made a video or a commercial with Yeezys in his car. But that could that what he got, $1 billion brand or something like that. Yeezys is like a $1 billion brand or something. He made the commercial off his iPhone in his car. It's all about how you choose to use your mind. That's why robbing and stealing it doesn't make no sense. Never doubt God's almighty power to work in you and accomplish all this. He will achieve infinitely more than your greatest request, your most unbelievable dream, and exceed your wildest imagination. Oh, which one's the verse? Oh, okay. But yeah, nah, never doubt God. Never doubt the power of God to work in you. Oh, that's wonderful right there. And the thing is that you have that power within you. That power is within you. You have the power of God within you. You're not missing out on anything. There's nothing that you can't do. Will outdo them all, for this miraculous power constantly energizes you. Oh, I mean, that's the power and presence of God in you. That's what you need to become aware of each and every day. That's what prayer is all about. That's what talking to God is all about. Becoming aware of the power and the presence of God in you to make things happen that you want in your life. I want to pair. I still want to pair for some reason. Yeez. Yeah, I mean they're pretty fly footwear. They're pretty fly footwear. I'll definitely get a pair myself. I definitely get a pair myself. I think Balenciaga and all that kind of. I'm not sure if he got if he got the like they all kind of look the same to me. Like Yeezys, Balenciagas, like it's all like the same kind of like style shoe. I'm not sure who came up with like that pattern first. We're already rich and at the top. Exactly. Exactly. Like the more you affirm things, and this is why it's important to use affirmations and to affirm positive things about yourself. The more you tell yourself that you are rich or you are happy or you are full of light or you are the light or just anything positive, the more you say those things to yourself, if it forms a groove for your thoughts to follow in your mind. So it's like that's why when people get angry, it's a lot easier for them to get angry. Whatever you are, it's a lot easier for you to be that already. And that's why people got to work on themselves and change themselves because whatever you are, you've dug pathways in your mind for the energy, the electrical currents in your mind to follow these neurological pathways. You create and destroy neurological pathways in your mind, whether it be positive, you destroy the negative ones and you become more positive, or whether you beat yourself up and downward spiral, you destroy your positive and you become more negative. Like your mind, like when the Bible talks about digging ditches, it's talking about your mind because like whatever you tell yourself is digging a pathway in your brain for your thoughts, your mind, yourself, to be governed by, to follow. It's like your thoughts are governed by like your spirit and stuff. So it's like you're programming yourself with each thought you think. So you want to program yourself with the right thoughts because you're going to believe them regardless, whether it be something good, whether it be something bad. Semen retention is good for clear thoughts. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, positively. It's a lot. It's good for everything, man. Like when you release that stuff, it's a lot of things like your blood, bone marrow, vitamins, like that you like. Someone made it real clear to me, and I was watching one of this person's videos, and it was like you are like it's strong enough to create. It's strong enough to create life. It's strong enough to bring life into the world. So it's definitely something. Semen retention is definitely something that you want to, as a man. I'm not sure the properties of it for females, but I know as a man, it's definitely something that you want to do. It's like that's you. That's your life force as a man. That's your energy. That's your swagger. That's your confidence, your self esteem. That's everything. You know, it's like that's your power. It's like it's like Superman without the kryptonite. You know. Also block your wealth. Envy who can bear. Also, people block your wealth. They try to. They try to. But it's all about when a man's ways please the Lord, even his enemies will find ways to have peace with him. And when you're aware of the power and the presence of God in you, it's nothing that can stop you. Things will try to get in the way. And this is why in a lot of my videos, I'll say that like the devil's trying to distract you and stuff like that. It's negative forces and it's just negativity, period, trying to lower your vibration. Because when you're on a higher vibration, when you're on a higher frequency, you're able to manifest things into your life. And it's like whatever, if they can get you to lower your vibration and speak negative and speak ill of your situation, then you're on a decline. Like whenever you're speaking negative, whenever you're thinking negative, you're losing. You may feel like you want to do that. You may feel like that's what's called for right now, but you have so much power and so much control over what you think and feel. Like your thoughts are things. Your thoughts are extremely powerful. I'm fighting, but they steal or break everything I get to make me appear broke or crazy. Well, I wouldn't keep saying that. I know nothing can stop the plans God has for our lives, but with you putting us on makes life much easier on a mental health view because these people are driving us crazy. Yeah, I understand. It was one point where it was one point where I let that stuff do the same thing to me, but I knew there was some type of information out there. I knew there was someone going through the same thing. So I just started to just ask God to direct me in ways to where I could learn how to get around it and learn how to like wage war against it. Because it's certain people that they just know how to get in people's heads. They know how to make people feel like crap. They know how to bring your spirit down. It's all about trying to lower your vibration. They hate to see you up. Now they are throwing chemicals on my belongings like dust mites. Oh, okay. That's not good. Oh, yo, I'm bugging. Wow, I thought it said Retum. I'm sitting here calling you Retum. Your name is Return to Sender. Okay. The R and the M together cut the R and the N look like an M. I should have put that up a little closer. I'm like Retum. I'm like, okay, Retum. It says return. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, that's funny. They attack us chosen ones relentlessly, but I've learned to transmute negative energy into positive. Things always work out for us despite the constant attacks. They do. And and that's why they try to attack you. They're trying to attack you to get you on a wavelength to where things won't work out, because if they can attack you to make you feel that it's so bad to where now they could affect you in a negative way to where your thinking is affected by them. If they can get in your head and change your thoughts and change the way you feel and change the way you think, they have control over you. But you program yourself like a robot. You program yourself like a robot. You have the power to tell yourself what to think, and you have power to tell yourself what to feel. You have power to tell yourself how to react. They're going to get everything that they put out. There's no escaping it. There's laws of the universe behind all that. People are, and the thing is, it's speeding up. It's happening in real time. Yo, Truth Bomb, what's the deal? What's the deal, yo? Yeah, they don't want to see people grow, but they can't stop your growth. I'm washing dishes, listening to you now. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Yo, washing dishes, listening to me. Okay, cool. That's what's up. But there's nothing they can do to stop you. There's nothing they can do to stop you. And the gang stalking and stuff is weird. It comes out of nowhere. But once you realize that it has no power over you, it's not so much them you have to worry about, it's yourself. They're gang stalking you to try to make you implode. They want you to crash out because you're so tired of it. They want you to just go Donkey Kong. They want you to go King Kong. They want you to go Terminator. Yo, the Matrix is in. If anything's gonna crash out, it's the Matrix. The Matrix is definitely crashing out. Can I drop one more Bible verse? Please do. Yo, drop as many Bible verses as you want. Won't let them take my energy. Yo, you can't. Can't let them take your energy. They want to try, they actually want to try to take your energy to go be productive and creative like you. They see that as some type of mysticism about you, or something mysterious about you. How about earthquake you mean from Gad? She put earthquake from dad. I don't know about no dad quakes now. I don't know about any dad quakes. I wait patiently for God to save me. I depend on him alone. He alone protects and saves me. He is my defender, and I shall never be defeated. Absolutely. Yep, yo, the God in you will never be defeated. Depend on the God in you. God is not some great power outside of us. God is the great power inside of us. That great power that people think is out there somewhere, if you look within, you'll find that. That's why it says the kingdom of God is within. Do you think God doesn't dwell in his own kingdom? The kingdom of God is within, and God dwells in his kingdom. So if the kingdom of God is within, and that kingdom is within you, and God dwells in his kingdom, that means that great, mysterious, omnipresent, omnipotent, all powerful being is within you. Yep. And you have to make sure you tell yourself that all day, every day, when things aren't looking like they're going to go your way, with the kingdom of God in me, I can overcome anything that comes my way. With the kingdom of God in me, I can overcome anything that comes my way. There's nothing more powerful than in this world than the power and the presence of God in you. There's nothing more powerful than that. There's nothing more powerful than the presence and power of God in you. No condition is more powerful than the presence and power of God in you. Doesn't matter what you're going through. Doesn't matter what things look like. There's nothing more powerful than the power and the presence of God in you. Doesn't matter if something just happened. Doesn't matter if something just got taken away. Doesn't matter if things don't look like they're going how they're supposed to look. None of that plays any effect when it comes to the belief that you have about the power and the presence of God in you. And people want solutions. People will have problems, but the thing is, the reason why people problems seem so powerful and so strong is that we give more power to the problem instead of to God. Well, I know God is there, and people need to calm down, relax, and pay more attention to the power within themselves instead of the problem, which is an outside power. The problem, which is something that you don't even have to solve. You can solve your problems, and there are going to be some things for you to solve and use your mind to fix. But the things that you have no power over, the things that you're worried about, don't even try to solve those things. Things that are frustrating you and upsetting you, don't even try to solve those things. Let God solve those things. Take your mind from the problem to the solution. Take your mind power, and instead of focusing on the problem, focus on the solution. A lot of times we're too focused on the problem. A lot of times we're inflating the problem, putting all this energy into the problem. It's like some people don't want to have problems, but it's like they're stepping up, they're putting their foot on one of those things that puts air into something, and it's like you're making your problem big. You know how you put air into something and inflates it, it makes it big. You're like, I don't want this problem, but your foot is stepping on this little thing that's putting air into it and making the problem bigger, bigger than it has to be. And it's like, I don't want any problem. I don't want any problems. But the problem's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Take that energy and put it into the solution. Take your mind power and focus on the solution, and the solution will come to you. And you have to thank God already for, instead of worrying and being upset that you have a problem, thank God and focus on the fact that he's the one who's going to give you the answer. The power of God within you is going to make the answer pop up in your mind. It's going to make the answer come to you in real time. God and you will make you develop an answer for yourself. Let's see, was that a phone call? Somebody just called me. Yeah, somebody just tried to call me again. I don't know why people try to keep calling me when they see that you're on live, but that's okay. No problem there. For they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. I like that. Psalm 21:11. I'm not worried and concerned more for evildoers. Polluted the soul, isn't it? So true. I shouldn't watch the news channel and get stuck with my energy in a portal of hell. Yeah, don't. I mean, trust me, you will find out about what's going on. You don't watch the news, you will find out. People will tell you. And if you do turn it on for a second, you just want to peep what's going on, that's cool. But don't go to sleep with it on. Don't let it on for like more than 5 minutes. If it's a breaking story, something you need to know, you won't be able to help but see it. Everybody will know about it. Everybody will be talking about it. You have the power to reject anything. You have the power to reject any negative thought. So when a negative thought pops into your mind, you have the power to reject it. All right. So you got the power to reject any negative thought. But I like that. For they intended evil against thee, they imagined a mischievous device. Yo, they do imagine a lot of evil things to take place, but none of it's going to happen. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The weapons are going to form, but they won't prosper. They won't be able to come against you. And that's why you have to that's why the Bible says things like keeping your mind focused on the Lord, drawing nigh to God and letting him draw nigh to you. When your mind isn't energetically linked up with the things that they may be trying to do. And this is why it's important to let go of resentment, because a lot of these negative things that they want to happen to you take place on an energetic level. They take place on an energetic level. They can only transfer that negative energy to you if there's some type of attachment there. That's why sometimes when you feel bad about certain things, or when you're worried about certain things, or when you're focused on a particular person and you're angry about something that they did, that's why you stay mad. And that's why sometimes things get worse, because that connection is there. And if it's something recent, this person's able to send all type of stuff out because your energy is entwined with theirs. That's why you feel drained. That's why you feel upset. That's how these vampires are able to drain your energy. You don't get upset by certain things. Yo, and a true sin is not having the right idea about yourself. True sin is not having the right idea about yourself. If you have the wrong idea about yourself, you're going to have low self-esteem. People who get into certain things that they have no business doing, they have the wrong idea about themselves. If you have the wrong idea about yourself, you're going to sin. The root of sin is having the wrong idea about yourself. If you don't feel good about yourself, if you felt good about yourself, you wouldn't do certain things. If you felt positively about yourself, if you truly had real love for yourself, you wouldn't do certain things. You wouldn't behave in certain ways. So they can't hurt us physically, but we can let them hurt us energetically. If they try to hurt you physically, if they try to get to you and hurt you, it's going to be something bad that happens to them. If they try to hurt you, it's going to be something real bad that happens to them. They're going to slip, fall, and break it all. You have to know that you are divinely protected. And the thing is, when you have your mind focused on the right things, the wrong people can't get to you. They may be able to get close. The devil may try to use them to put your focus on them. But that's the thing. That's why they're so busy trying to steal your energy and steal your focus. They want that energetic link up. They want you to put your energy, they want you to make your energy be entwined with theirs. Yo, what's up, Trill? Facts. You got to feel low if you're doing the bare minimum for yourself. Exactly. They wish they had a thought in my mind why they put chemicals on my clothes to irritate like a scorpion. Yo, return to sender. I'm not to judge. You got a lot going on there. Yeah, you got a lot going on. Yo, you could always, get some new clothes. You could always move. Yo, you sounds like you need to move to a new area. Sounds like you need to pack up and just go. Because if all those things are happening to you, you need to be out. There's no point in even trying to make that work. Then they try to haze you because it's you and not them. Yo, they man, Angel Israel, you already know. They try to do a lot to you because it's you and not them. They're upset because you're chosen and they want to take that out on you, and they want to make you throw your chosen life away. They either want to make you feel so low and depressed that being chosen isn't a problem for them. Oh, we got him so beat down. We got her so beat down that she's not even going to be positive or live a good life or enjoy her life. It's all about trying to get you to not enjoy your life. They're miserable with the fact that they weren't picked or selected for something, and they want to take that out on you. Evil eye is real. Yo, it is real. Evil eye is real, but you have to project it. Yo, you can you if this is people, a lot of people, I'm not sure if they know this is real or not, but the minute you feel some type of negative energy, the minute you feel some type of evil, you're supposed to not only send the energy back, but you're supposed to imagine a shield around you. The Lord is your shield and buckler. God in you is also a shield. Faith and love is a shield. This is why you don't develop the type of hate for them that will destroy you. It's okay to hate the act, but you don't want to have hate for them necessarily. When you have too much negative energy towards them, you could get drawn in, and it's just not good. It's good to hate evil, but you don't want to necessarily have hate for these individuals. You don't want to have the type of hate for them that's going to cause you to destroy yourself or cause you to get destroyed. I feel like I'm a blow up, but when I do, I'm certainly bringing you in whatever radio shows I'm on, even though you gonna blow up. Yo, I look forward to it, Red. I look forward. Hey, you might get there before I do. That's cool with me. Hey, don't forget about me. I did, however, they followed God, asked for someone to help. Hopefully, they will. I pray that you meet all the right reasons, all the right people for all the right reasons. And that's just a daily affirmation you could use. Affirmations and prayers, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Don't let people fool you or put fear in you who don't know what they're talking about. I pray that you meet all the right people for all the right reasons. Say that every day, all day. Didn't believe that I was his biggest text. Free will mess a lot of people up. Expound on that. I pray for my enemies. They don't understand what they do. And Angel Israel, that is the best way to look at it, because that's how you keep your mind resentment free. That's how you keep your body stress free. They want to cause heart issues. They want to cause brain aneurysms. They want to cause cortisol level to go up, high blood pressure to go up. They want you to have stomach ache, headache, all kinds of aches. They would like, yo, this cortisol it eats at your bones and stuff like that. They want your body to break down over this mess. And when you say, this is why God says in the Bible that they know not what they do. It's for you to be able to look at it in a way to where you'll be able to bring your mind back to a peaceful state. Because your psychologists say when you look at someone like they don't know what they're doing, or when you look at a situation, when someone does something and you look at it like they didn't mean it that way, they could have meant it like that all the way in the world. I was checking out my they could have meant it like that all the way in the world. But the thing is, when you yourself view, and this is why I said the type of story that you tell yourself, when you look at it in a certain way to where it brings you peace, they don't have the power to stress you out. And this is why the Bible says, forgive them for they know not what they do. When you forgive them because they don't know what they're doing, you can't possibly be upset. You can't possibly be stressed over that. Sometimes you may, what's up, Empress? Sometimes you may get upset over things like that, but immediately you got to catch yourself like, yo, this ain't nothing worth getting upset over. The only thing that happens when you get upset is just being more upset. That's it. The devil wants to use them to get you upset because he knows if he can get you upset and if you stay mad, the only thing that's going to happen is you being more mad. That's it. That's the only thing that's going to happen is you being more mad and more upset. That's it. That's why they got to, that's why they got to try to get you mad and upset. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got to grab my charger. Yeah, I got the extra long cord on this time. I ain't playing. Yeah, but I don't know about y'all, but am I the only one with these extra long cords? It's like they work for a good week. And then yeah, I'll go get you another one. Oh yeah, we can't stop, won't stop. No diddy. The enemies are blind. The enemy is blind. They can't see like we can see. You're like when you can see these things, it's not going to be a lot of people that you can relate to because you're a seer. You're gonna be like, yo, did you see that? Somebody's gonna be like, yo, what are you talking about? And they're not. Some people aren't gaslighting you. That's the thing. Like this stuff is so evil because you have to rewrap your mind around reality and you have to reshape your mind around your own reality because you'll see things, people will do things to you and they'll be like, I'm not talking about that. I didn't do that. Like people will gaslight you and lie. So it's like when you talk to other people and you're like, yo, you don't see that? They're like, no, I don't see that. It's like, yo, is this person gaslighting me? Is this person trying to play me? And it's like you have to realize that not everybody is on this type of time. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what they'll say. Yo, what are you talking about? And it's like you gotta, man. This is why it's good to thank God for a sound mind. You'll hear me saying that a lot every day. That's definitely a definite affirmation that you want. Thank you, God, for a sound mind. All right, that'll keep you on the up and up. She must be talking to somebody in the chat. I don't do that child stuff. And she probably talking to Angel Israel or something like that. But yeah. Mental health is wealth. Yeah, we all it's men and women over here. We just all having a discussion. Yeah, we don't do that child stuff. How's your day been? Yo, my day is going good. My day is going well. Having a good positive day. About to see. Let me see what time we're at here. We had a hour and 43 minutes. I think at the 2 hour mark, I'm about to bring this thing to a close. What you think God knows? Yo, exactly. Blessed to have found you and your channel 2 weeks ago. Thank you. Yo, Matt, glad to have you, homie. Glad to have you. Glad you're here. Revelations 9 through 5. Yo, let's have it. Revelations 9 through 5. Put it in the chat. Yeah, put the verse in the chat. Let's see what's up with it. But yeah, a lot of yo, you are welcome. The Lee Chandler experience. Yo, you're welcome, Lee. Thank you for sharing. Watch your videos. Yes, so blessed to have your channel. Thank you, everybody. Blessed to have you all with me. Yo, Miss Shay, what's the deal for today? Glad to have you all in the chat with your main man. You said verses only. I mean, it's cool to put the Bible verse in there. That's cool. Somebody's message is up for review. What'd you say? Oh, damn. Okay, Matt. Okay. All right. Okay. First you came in smooth, and now you're getting a little out of pocket, sir. You put the vanilla prayer hand, but now you're using racial slurs in the chat. That's not cool. Okay, that's not cool. Yo, I mean, unless you like a red bone type of brother, feel free. But yo, you got okay. You say that. You say that, sir. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey. I could Well, yo, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right, I'm yo. Somebody put return to sender. Somebody put return to sender. Yo, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right, I'm right. Yo, I got my mats mixed up. Sorry, Matt. He said, yo, wrong Matt. Yo, he put wrong Matt. He said it wasn't me. Yo, the other Matt talk about something. Yo, I'm he said, hey, I can say it. Oh man, I had such a good time on here, man. Oh nah. Yo, chill everybody. It was the wrong Matt. It was the wrong Matt. Yo, it was yo, but yo, Matthew Anderson, he was the one that put that. But he says 5 different mats in here. Yo, 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 this is the place for the mats right now. But yo, because you know why? The book of Matthew. See, yo, look at God. Look at God. Somebody put love is going out. We know Matt Sneed cool. Okay. Yo, Trill Perez, false alarm. Yeah. Yo, but yo, don't beat up the other Matt. But I mean, that I'm still trying to figure out his meaning behind it all. But I'm glad to see yo, we got some warriors in this chat. They ain't playing. They know who's right, they know who's wrong. Yo, you better be careful with this Drutube chat. Yeah, we got some warriors out here. Hey man, there's nothing biblically wrong with that. Some people may argue, but there's nothing in the Bible that says you can't do that. And when the Bible's talking about be of a sober mind and be of a sober thought, or be of a sober mind, it's talking about your thoughts. Because if it like there's verses where it says it's okay to drink and be merry and stuff like that. So people interpret it the way they want to try to fit a specific narrative. Some people may think it's bad to roll up. Some people may think it's good to roll up. It's just a herb. But as long as the only reason why I'm not with it in certain instances is because of the stuff that's being put into it. You know what I mean? Like the stuff that's being put into it. If you got some natural, hey, do you? You know what I'm saying? If you got some natural, I ain't mad at you. But I don't want anybody watching me doing any I don't want nobody doing anything that's been altered, anything, you know what I'm saying, that's been tampered with. I don't want nobody doing none of that. And me personally, it's just my choice unless, you know what I'm saying, to not do certain things because of what's going on today. But yeah, it's like yeah, exactly. People don't want the truth. People don't want the real truth. But yeah, yeah, enjoy that too, Prince Williams. The truth does hurt. Yo, some people, when people's world, the truth will shake your whole world up. You know, some people, the truth will just what? Just shake your whole reality up. Hey, Judith, keep it real, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Thanks for coming in the building. Thanks for stopping by. Natural is pretty hard to find. Everything has been tampered with here in America. Yo, you really gotta get you a OG Jamaican, man. You really gotta holler at the Benjamites. You gotta holler at the Jamaican brothers and sisters. You know, you gotta holler at you some Benjamites. Gotta holler at you some Levites. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Benjamites. Shout out to the Levites. You gotta get you some earthy, down to earth, green brothers and sisters. You know, you got to get that real, because everything is tampered with, and you don't want it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's not worth trying to enjoy yourself and end up in a compromising situation. But if you can get that God's green earth, hey, do you? You may have to holler at Issachar. You may have to holler at Issachar. Get you some of that Mexican brick. You may have to take holler at Issachar. See what's up with it. Holler at Issachar. Okay, you may have to get you some Mexican brick, but it'll be green though, and it'll be green. Shout out to the Jamaican family. Much love, peace and love. But that's the thing. They made the natural so hard to find. Like once I'm old school, I guess. But I proudly wear that. I'm youthful, and I tell I'm youthful. I'm young. I'm vibrant, and no matter what age, I'm always gonna claim that. I say it with me, everybody. I am youthful. It just makes sense. I am youthful. But I like what they had skunk. They had skunk, and that's as far as it went. They had skunk, and I'm timeless. I'm timeless, Rim. I am timeless, and you are too. We timeless. But and that I don't mean that with any disrespect. We they had skunk and stuff like that, and then once the loud came out, I was like, they've been had loud for a minute, because my cousin went to college in Atlanta, and I always would hear him when I was like too young to know what stuff was. I always hear him reference something called loud. I would always hear him reference something called loud. So it's like even that is tampered with, because all that meant was like some very potent stuff. It meant your strain was very potent. But now it's like they done took it all in the laboratory, man. And it's like I don't know if that's what hydroponics was. I'm not sure if that's what hydroponics was, but they done took everything, and they done laboratorized everything. They done chemicalized everything. So it's like, you have to be wise with what you do. Yep. Now they put other stuff in it. Yeah, that's why I just do me now. Have my little water and just chill. Timeless, natural, youthful. That's right. That's right. That's right. And and the thing about it is, like, your cells respond. So it's like, I know you didn't mean anything by that question. How old are you? But it's like, it's really deep. And this is why, as you elevate more spiritually, you really can't like you really can't talk to. I know he didn't mean nothing by it, but it's like you really can't talk to certain people because once they're aware that that's how you operate, they're gonna like use their words against you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the people will start calling you old, and it's like it just gets annoying to the point to where it's like you don't even want to be around that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm youthful, I'm timeless, I'm young, and it's really all good. No matter what age you are. I mean, obviously that's the age you are, but I'm whatever age I'm putting young in front of it, behind it, all over, on the side of it, over it, underneath it, I'm putting it all around it. I mean, you see, I got my little my salt and pepper, so I ain't trying to hide nothing. You see, we salt and pepper, baby. I ain't got nothing to hide. For the most part, Miss Shay, you right. Yeah, for the most part. Oh yeah, I'm not ashamed of it either. It's something I just like. Certain things I just like to keep to myself. I'll tell you in an email or something if you ask me, or if we talking face to face or something like that. It's just certain things that I don't put out on the you know on the live stream. That's all. You can hit me in the email for the details. And if you anybody would like to support, somebody was wilding, and they're no longer a part of this channel. But I do have these. I have my wristbands. All right, if anybody is interested, hit me in the email, and you can purchase one. I do sell them. So if you're interested, I have all different colors for your style. All right. I'd like you to, if you like to support, which I would like you to, hit me in the email for the details. Good, because you never know who is watching or for that purpose. It's just certain things that just when you whatever you get to feel for with your spirit when you're doing something, and it's just like something that your spirit will tug on you this way, your spirit will tug on you that way, and you go with the flow kind of thing. I am a god of my world. Disrespect and I am a god of my world. No disrespect, and this land is ours. They could do anything they want. Temper with whatever. Our ancestors taking our land back. Peace, God. Glad I caught you live. Oh yeah, no disrespect at all. Yeah, it's all love. And we're all gods of this land. And I'm right there with you. Okay, Ren. That's cool. Okay, Drew, put your cash app if we want to donate. It's $DRUILL, and it's in the description. But I'll start putting it in the link with the video. But if you could check the description of the live, it's in the little description part. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's one U or two, but it is $DR. Yeah, I believe it's one U, and it's two U's for the other one for the PayPal. But it's dot. Hold on, let me check real quick just so I know. Let me see. Yo, somebody post my cash app in the chat real quick for your main man. It's I believe it's $DRUILL. I want to post it in the comment. Yeah, post it in the comments. Yeah, take my cash app and post it in the comments. Anybody that would like to make a donation, it would greatly be appreciated. Julio Vasquez, what's the deal? Y'all trying to guess my age. Druuill. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. And again, anybody that would like to donate, it would be greatly appreciated. Is Druuill a wordplay to Druuill? Yo, it is. That's my artist. That's what my artist name is, Druuill, because it's an ode to Druuill. Because I grew up in the age. In your description, it says, okay, oh, it is. Okay, yeah, then that's what it is. Then so it is two U's. Okay, yeah. So yo, forgive me. It's yeah, $. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Cool. Yep. Yo, thanks, Miss Shay. I appreciate it. Yo, I'll post some music on my I'll post some music on my uh-oh. Yeah, it's two U's. It's $Druuill. I just wanted to make sure I got it right because one of them, my PayPal, is paypal.me/Druill. That's the PayPal. But yeah, the two U's, that's the Cash App. I did that to distinguish between the two. But yo, and also because the two U's W, I'm just creative like that. My name is Drew, but for the DRW, I thought it'd be cool like that. Yo, thank you, Misguided. But yeah, I'll definitely in not in the description, in the what that thing is called. What's the thing called? In the community post. In the community post, I'll post some of my music. Yeah, because I'm real good at making beats, and I need to like. Here's the thing, like with as far as like my beats, I know I'm not where I want to be yet, and I know I may not be the best producer, even though I feel that I am, and I tell myself that I am. I'm able to accept the fact that I'm not at a Just Blaze level. I'm not at a Knife Wonder level. I'm not at a level of where I want to be at, where people are, or what's his name? Mike Will made it, But but to some people I may be, because like once you start making something and create, we back. Once you start, I know I took that. Okay, yeah, that's just a little hiccup. All it takes is one, exactly. And I have several of them. I have several ones. The thing about it is it could be an older beat, and that's the beauty of hip hop. It could be an older beat, it could be a new beat. I reckon you'd be pretty good already. It could be an old beat, it could be a new beat. People are taking older. Man, somebody did that. Somebody put that. All they did, they took that. Ooh, chi wally wally. Ooh, chi bang bang. They took all they did and was take that and put them hi hats behind it. That's all they did, was put an extra clap and some boom boom boom. If they even did that, some 808s on it. That's all they did. All they're doing is taking the older stuff, putting some high. Anybody could make a hit right now. I'm giving you the sauce. All you got to do is take you a fly hi-hat pattern, get you a ill part of the beat, or any part of the beat, primarily the part with no percussion on it, unless you know how to, doctor that thing up. And but I can't give out all the secrets now. But if you could take you a part of a beat and put some hi-hats on that joint and clap it up, put you a little clap, 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 or just some regular claps on it. With some heavy 808, you in there. That's all it takes. Thank you. Man. See, and I almost got discouraged because I'm not gonna say any names, but man, man, one of the one of us, a real singer, y'all. She's probably watching this live right now, not even saying nothing. A real singer commented on my channel, man. This was somebody that would be beloved to you if you knew who she was. It's somebody that would be it's somebody that would you would appreciate if you knew who she was. You'd be like, oh wow, that's one of my favorite groups. She commented on the video and was like, yo, when you sing, I'm out. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you're sorry, my voice is not your cup of tea. I'm like, dang, man, I looked up to you, man. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, dang, why you have to do me like, why they have to do me like that? I'm like Jada Kiss with the Hamilton song. Why, oh, why they have to do me like that? You know, why I know my voice ain't all that, but I know it's some notes I can hit. I know it's some notes I can hit. I know it. I know it because I could hear when I'm off key, and I could also hear when I'm on key. I can hear it, and I can carry it. I can carry a tune. I can carry a tune. I could carry one of them tunes, one of those notes. It may not be the way a professional singer that was on TV could do it, but I'm like one of the drifters, baby. I could drift on. I can drift. I can harmonize. I could Y&W Melly. I could pop smoke. And that's all it takes to get that bag. I know how to get that bag musically. You don't need to be so humble in a studio. It will be fire, especially if you rap. Yo, hey, we'll see. We'll see. Yo, maybe I do, maybe I don't. We'll see. But yo, I will tell you this though. When things start rolling, when things start do you know what band lab is? Yo, I'm aware of band lab. Yo, once you learn how to use one program, you pretty much know how to use all them programs. And the thing is, like, less is more. So when you learn how to use less and you could do more with what little you already have with your program, when you get more, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. But I have some fire beats, and that's the thing. It doesn't matter if you could have made a hot beat a few years ago, and it could still go. That beat could still go. It could still go because people are using beats from like the 90s. People are using beats from like the 80s. People are still using beats, man. Well, what it doesn't matter what time that beat came out. People are sampling stuff, music that didn't even have to do with rap. People are still sampling stuff from like the 50s and 60s and all that. So it's all up to you and your creativity. That's all it's up to. It's however creative you want to get with it. And this is why not letting money see, look at God. It all ties back into it. It all ties back into it. When you are aware of your gifts and talents, you're going to rob the bank another way. You're going to rob the bank in a righteous way by taking what's yours, by using your creative gifts and talents and abilities and saying, you know what, this is a heist. This is a stick up with my gifts. This is a stick up with the things that God allowed me to be talented with. This is a stick up. You got to pay me in full. You got to. You got to give me mine. I got to get mine. I'm out to get it. Stepping Free says stop sampling our stuff. She said it's time for some positive originals. She said stop. Yeah, she said y'all better stop sampling our stuff. She said y'all chopping up my childhood. It's like, nah, I'm playing. It's time for some positive originals. Take it. Yo, you got to take what's yours. You got to take what's yours. Yo, possess it at once. Take what's yours and possess it at once. It's yours. And Miss Shay, we love a classic feel. We love a classic feel. It's a the what I man, it's just gonna be a real good thing when I get into the studio. And when I get my hands on some music, it's just gonna be a real wonderful experience for everybody. Everybody. It's gonna be a real good experience for everybody. All right. I've been told I'm what the game's been missing. Just a little small piece of it. Just a little small piece. We're all what the game's been missing. But and we all have something to add, and I just can't wait to add my piece. That's all I'm saying. I can't wait to add it. But it's like, man, and when you feel like you don't want to create, you may have just had a terrible experience. Something bad may just have happened. Like somebody had asked earlier when Rim told them to go work out, or what he said. He said do sports or something like that. That's a very positive, productive thing. But one thing you can do is go create. Go create, because what you're like, when you're upset, when you're mad, when you're angry, that anger and that emotion, you're supposed to take that and put that into a musical piece. You're supposed to take that and put it into some artwork. You're supposed to take that and put it into a song, put it into a poem. I ain't gonna hold you. I got hits. I could create a whole album for people who get gang stalked, and I plan on it. And even if you take that idea and go do it, it won't be as good as mine. And that's why I can say it, because I got faith in that. I believe God don't want me to do music anymore. Yes, He does. He just, you know what? If that's what you feel, I can't tell you that. But if you have a gift or talent, don't let what you see in the industry deter you, because you can become your own boss. You're not doing anything necessarily for them. You could do it for yourself, and you just have to have an audience for yourself. People don't have an audience, and then they try to get an audience through the powers that be, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But yo, man, even when those people go to help you, it's still it's still coming from God, because at the end of the day, it's all about what you choose to do. People sign because they want money. Yo, exactly, and then they want to get out the contract. Like, yo, watch. If music is what you want to do, watch people's stories. Watch the good ones and watch the bad ones. I just saw a story on Designer, how he got with good music, and exactly. You don't have to be part of their industry. Designer got with good music, and they wasn't teaching him what he felt he needed to know. He had to watch people to learn how to perform. He was doing what they did and all this stuff. So it's like, you even if you do get in the industry, they're gonna expect you to do everything yourself anyway. Only thing they're really gonna do is help you and with like set up events, and only thing they're gonna do is help you if it benefits them. They're gonna help you if it puts money in their pocket. That's really how I see it. You become valuable enough to where your talent can create income for you, to where you don't really need them. You can be your own boss. This is why saving money is important. This is why financial, like being good with your finances, is important. This is why not putting all your eggs in one basket is important. Starting you a little business. You may be good at music. Maybe cut some grass. You may be good at music. Maybe learn how to bake pies. You may be good at music. Maybe learn how to do some other things. Learn how to do some other things, so that way you could fund your own career and whatever you want to do. Gain your following, and then once you have your following, you have somebody to promote your, man. We giving out some game today, man. We giving out a lot of positive game. All right, I appreciate everybody who made a donation. If you'd like to make a donation, it would be greatly appreciated. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. All right, we're giving out some positive game here. If you feel it on your spirit to donate, it would be greatly appreciated. Yo, stay true to you. Yo, just like Eminem said, he said, F them all and stay true to you. He said, F them all and just stay true to you. That's what Eminem said. But it is what it is. Like, people have the choice. It's definitely Yo, it's dependent versus the independent. Yeah, you definitely got to go independent. You definitely got to go independent. Like me personally, like when Takeoff was taken out, that like that's what this is why I don't like it, man. Like they got Takeoff, they got Pop Smoke, they got Young Dolph, they got Bankroll Fresh. Yo, I appreciate that, Empress. I appreciate that. But it's like they took a lot of the people that was making real good music, you know? Like a lot of people, like you may not like the music people are making, but you have to find artists that have substance. A lot of this stuff is just like movies, like people don't complain about movies that are put out. People don't complain about certain things that are on TV. They might, but the music artists, they catch a lot of flack. It's like, oh, why would you put that in your this? Why would you put that in your that? And it's like, yo, it's just like a movie. They're creating something that people are going to want, and if you listen closely, a lot of them will put the medicine in the applesauce, like I do with a lot of my videos. But you really got to find somebody that is worth listening to you. If the person has substance, you know, they sacrifice them, take out huge insurance policies. That's sick, man. That's sick, bro, because it's like you really don't love the culture if you do that, because it's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. Like you'll make man, Diddy and Big were making $130 million a year. Don't need them, let them need you equals unlimited money. Exactly. Yeah, that's why Diddy and Big was making $130 million a year, yo. They was making $130 million a year. And it's like it's not worth it. That's why you have to pray. You have to pray that you get linked up with all the right people for all the right reasons. And you have to continue to pray that your energy stays so good that the wrong people can't get anywhere near you. Yeah, Big was about to leave that label. Big was about to leave that label. But it's all about doing things for yourself. Look at Chance the Rapper. Study Chance the Rapper. He did all that stuff for himself. He produced his own music. He write his own lyrics. So does J. Cole. He like J. But here's the thing. Like you only have to be so good. You can like once you get to a certain level, it's going to be other people there around you to help you and make you better. I was watching this video of J. Cole. He makes his own beats. He was on this tour bus. Man, this man pulled a Hove. He pulled a Jay-Z or a Kanye on somebody. He was like, he made this little piece of a beat and then he gave it to the other person and they done did all this up like what's his name? J. Cole created a loop or something. Just say for the sake of time, he created a loop. He gave somebody else that loop and they turned it into a whole beat. And I'm like, I'm sitting here like stressing and worrying and not thinking I'm good enough. And all he did was make a loop and he gave it to the person and they hopped on and did all the technical stuff and hit the squares on the drum pad. I'm like, oh snap. I'm like, for real? So it's like whatever your strong points are, become strong at them and don't get so caught up and worried about doing every single thing. You're not gonna have to do everything. It's been years they covered it up, but God reveals something new, and these people are like, look up to why? Because they have money, but money will cause you to suffer. And this is why, if you're supposed to have money and you're not supposed to let money have you. This is why talking about money and teaching about money is important, because if not, people will let the money have them. It's cool. I seen your little ABD. I ain't hating on you. I saw, yeah, we all ABD from time to time. We all ABD. So you typing fast. It's okay. It's all good. Some of the people have taken this one person, when I did my community post, you know how sometimes I might mess up a little letter or something. Hey, even if I mess up a letter in my community post, the message is still there. If you can't decipher the whole message in a positive message over one letter, you ain't playing me. You're only playing yourself. And the person was like, I got a screenshot of that. I'm gonna post it on my Facebook or my Instagram. And I'm like, oh, okay. If that's what puts some money in your pocket, if that's what makes your day, if that's what makes your grass grow greener on the other side, if that's what floats your boat, if that's what you want to do, hey, screenshot it. I made a mistake, screenshot it. It's not the first, it probably won't be the last. That's okay. I'm cool with it. And the people who really rock with me, they didn't say nothing about it. So hey, hey, ABD, all right, I messed up. It's all good. It is. 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 It is the journey and not the destination, y'all. It's the journey. It's about enjoying your journey. It's about because if you can't enjoy the journey, you're not going to be able to make it to the destination. You're going to be so worn down and beat down and beat up and stressed out when you get there, you won't be able to enjoy it. You're gonna get to your destination looking like a mummy or something, or a skeleton. You're gonna be all like you're gonna look like a squirrel that did a telephone wire. You're not gonna be able to enjoy it when you get there. It's all about the journey, because you have to enjoy the journey to be able to even put yourself on the vibration and frequency to obtain and possess the things to help you get to the destination and to even come across the right people. You're not going to even get to the destination if you can't come across the right people. It's got to be some people that God wants you to meet in your path to help you get there. It's going to be somebody that comes in to open some doors for you or help you in some kind of way. It's not going to be everything that you do by yourself. You do the most for yourself by yourself that you can, and you make ways happen, you make things happen. But there are, of course, going to be some of the right people that you meet for the right reasons. They're going to get their karma right back. Unfortunately, they are. Unfortunately, yes, they are. They're going to get that karma right back. Unfortunately, they are. That's what's up, Miss God. Glad I could hit you with the big cheese. But they're definitely they're going to get that karma back. It is what it is. That's why it's not good to choose to do certain things like that. Most of us don't have the right people in our corner or anybody but God. That's why you ask God to bring the right people into your life, every right person for every right reason. Every right person for every right reason. How do I know who are right? Who are the right people? Bad people pretend to be good and they smile really good and act nice. That's the thing. They act nice. You're like, you'll notice red flags and you'll be real anxious around certain people that you're not supposed to be around. When you're around good people, you feel good. When you're around people who are pretending to feel good, you'll get anxious. You'll feel tired after being around them. You'll feel your energy being drained. You'll see them, they'll do the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde on you. 1 minute they're nice, 1 minute they're going back to their little fake facade that they're trying to pretend to be. They got a love-hate thing going on with you. That's why a fake person would try to attach themselves to you to begin with. They got a love-hate thing going on with you. Thank you, Miss Shay. Thanks for consistently sharing. I do my thing. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $5 contribution. But that's how you know the right people are going to be around you. Because when the wrong people are around you, you feel so anxious. And when you get away from them and you're not around them anymore, you're just going to feel this reprieve. You're just going to feel like, ooh, it's going to feel like This is what it's going to feel like when you're around the wrong people. Remember when we were all in school and we did stuff that we weren't supposed to do and we thought we were going to get caught? It's going to feel like thinking you're going to get caught for something, but then you don't get caught. And it's like, ooh, y'all thought they was going to find out. Ooh, it's going to feel like that when you're around the wrong people. You're going to feel that anxiety. And then when you're not around them, it's going to be like, ooh, oh, wow, I feel so much better now. So like it's signs and it's radars that go up, and your antennas, your little spiritual antenna, your intuition is going to go off and let you know and signal that you're around the wrong people. Stepping free, can you imagine? The wicked knows what will happen if the righteous inherit the earth, but we won't, because our place is in heaven to inherit this dirty earth. It's gonna be a everything's gonna be new. It's gonna be done away with and redone. Spot on about fake people zapping your energy. That's why I don't like pagan holidays. Yo, man, I don't like them either, man. It's just not real. You know, it's not based on anything real. You know, it's not based on anything. Like a holiday is supposed to be what it is, a holy day. It's supposed to be holy. It's supposed to be sanctified. It's supposed to do something for you, your mind, your spirit, your body. It's like the Holy Trinity. You know, it's supposed to do something for you. You know, and what is really jacked up about it and evil about it. Yo, exact. Yo, see, yo, I am abundant. I will always have money. Yo, that's something that you could actually write down on a piece of paper and put in your pocketbook. You could write that down on a piece of paper and put it in your checking book, your bank book. You could put that in your wallet, fellas. All right. Or, you know, for the sporty folks, you could put that in your you could put that in, you know, the little, everybody be rocking them little money pouches and whatnot. You place it in your little money pouch, you know, your little Nike, Adidas, or Fubu, you know, or no, I said Fubu, your little Fila pouch, you know. Yo, thank you, Matt Sneed, for the super chat. Appreciate that. I love money and money loves me. Yo, Leo, look at you, Miss Shay. I know that's right. I love money and money loves me. It knows its place and does not come before me. Exactly. See, yo, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Yo, and that's all you do. You program your mind the right way about money. I love money and it'll never leave me. Money loves me and will never leave me. You program your mind about money and how you want to experience it. When you tell yourself, I am money, I believe I believe it's a good decision if it comes to wealth. Exactly. Um, Positive thinking and right thinking will always lead to positive actions and the right results. If your positive thinking doesn't lead to right action and the right result, it's not positive thinking. I believe it's God's decision if it comes to wealth. Well, it's the God in you's decision, because God already decided, and He put us here to have a divine inheritance. He didn't put us here to be broke. He didn't put us here to be poor. They show Jesus and stuff like that on TV, walking around in a robe and flip flops and stuff like that. But Jesus was wealthy. Jesus was wealthy. He came that we would have life and live in abundance. And an example about us being rich and having being abundant is the fact that when Jesus was trying to feed the people, and they had loaves of bread and the fish, he raised the fish up and he said, they were like, Jesus, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough for us to feed everyone. Jesus said a prayer. He held it up to God and he brought it back down, and it was enough fish and loaves for everybody. Jesus came so that we would have more life and be abundant. God put us here to be wealthy. He put us here to be rich. All right. And the thing about your relationship with God is when you are able to take care of everything that you need to take care of, bills, finances, things you have to pay, you got food to eat, nice clothes to wear, things like that, or any kind of clothes to wear. When you're able to meet your needs and when you're able to pay your bills, your relationship with God hit different. You're gonna it's a love, and it's a experience that you'll never want to end. You'll never want that to end. Think of money as positive energy and stay on its frequency. Exactly. Money is energy. That's why they call it currency. Thank you, Miss Empress, for that $9 super chat, that $9.99. Thank you very much. But the way you look at money is the way money will look at you. And the way you talk to money is the way you're going to experience it. You have to have a positive view on it. You have to look at it in a positive way. So that way it can continuously come into your life. And Mel Robbins, she would get bills in the mail like we all do. She would get bills in the mail and she would look at her bills and tell herself that she was getting checks. Even if the money is not there, even if the money is not there, if you tell yourself it is, it will start to appear, because just like the Bible says, you shall have whatever you say. If you say that you are rich, you're going to have riches. If you say that you are broke or poor, you're going to be stuck in poverty. It's all about your mindset. It attracts to you what you desire. That's why the Bible says when pray, when and it whatever you desire, when you pray for it like you already have it, you will receive it. You have to pray. You don't pray in lack. When you pray to God, you don't pray in lack. Otherwise, you stay in lack. You thank God for the things that you want. You thank God for the things that you would like to experience. You thank God and see the money in your account already. You thank God and see the money in your pocket already. You thank God and you see yourself in that brand new house already. The tongue is like a two-edged sword. It even got a line going down the middle. You either are speaking life or you're speaking death. You're either creating something good for yourself or you're either creating something bad for yourself. Life and death is in the tongue. And as you get more spiritual with this kind of thought process, you're not going to let people play around with you. Somebody going to say something negative about money, you're going to look at them crazy. You're going to be like, yo, stop cursing around me. And that's really how you have to get with it, because there's always transfers of energy going on. It's going to come to the point to where you get so spiritual that you're going to either find yourself around other spiritual people, or you're not going to find yourself around too many people at all. And it's also, you can elevate. That's why they say it's lonely at the top. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Exactly. It's lonely at the top, but you eat and sleep better. And who doesn't want to eat good and sleep good? Who doesn't want to eat good and sleep good? It's lonely at the top, but you eat good and you sleep good. Who doesn't want those two good things? So it's very important. Yeah, I know I do. Yo, right, right. On a big king size or queen size bed, depending on what your fancy is. See, you have to get to a point to where, because you're God's child, there's nothing too good for you. You deserve the best. You have a mindset where you deserve the best. God will bless me with a lot very soon. I will fly to you and bless you. I promise. Your divine words have helped me a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. God has blessed you right now. It's on its way to you right now, Anthony. It's there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And the only amount of space that's put between the blessing that we see for ourselves is in our mind. We put distances in between. Oh well, it's going to happen this date. It's going to happen this time. Say it's going to happen now, so that way it'll attract to you. And when you'll get it as soon as you want it to happen. You got a lot of Berean studies, revelatory word of God in you, Mr. Drew. Oh, thank you. I have to look up Berean studies. I have to check that out. Revelatory word. That sounds positive. That sounds like it's something worth checking out. I'll definitely have to check that out. Amen. God is truly amazing and it's happening now. You shall have whatever you say. When you look out into nature, it's abundant. When you look out into the ocean, the water is vast, it's abundant. When you go to God, like they say, like a lot of positive speakers will say that and have said that going to God is like going to the ocean with a bucket. You wouldn't go to the ocean with a spoon and think that is going to be some missing, or you're not going to go to the ocean or think that just because you get some doesn't mean there's going to be some left over, or just because you use some water doesn't mean there's not going to be more to replace that water. It's the same thing. Like the ocean is abundant, everything out in nature is abundant. God wants you to be abundant. All the abundance that you see out in nature is a reflection of you. You're supposed to be that abundant. You have a divine inheritance with God. If you are God's child, you're supposed to see that there's nothing that's too good for you. I look at it like this: name it, claim it, frame it, it's already yours when you put it in your mind. And yo, it is. If you put it in your mind, it's already yours. And I know I'm not saying anything that nobody doesn't already know. When you put it in your mind, when you see yourself with it, you first make a decision of what you want. You make a decision of what you want. Zaytoven, I was reading his book called Zaytoven has a book. I suggest everybody should read that book. That is a great book for people who are into music. Zaytoven, he decided what he wanted to be. He wrote it down, and that's all. That's plain and simple, right? Write the vision, make it plain. Take what you want to do and write it down and look at it every single day. Take what you want to do, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to be a singer, whether you want to be a producer, whatever you want to be, write it down. Put it on your mirror, put it on your door, put it somewhere where you'll see it every day. Ask yourself every day, what do I want? And reiterate to yourself what it is you want. What do you want? How much money do you want? How much money do you need? How much money or do you see yourself with? What do you see yourself being? What do you see yourself doing? You have, as a child of God, there's nothing that's too good for you. And some people when will come in the comments will be like, oh well, I only need this much, or I don't need a big house, or I only want this, or that's fine. Whatever you want, God wants you to have it. But the thing is, whatever you see yourself with, if you use your imagination, you're going to be able to get it. There's nothing too good for you. If you weren't supposed to have a mansion, nobody would have one. They wouldn't be built. You wouldn't be able to create one. But God created enough lumber. He created enough land space, enough trees, enough foundation. There's enough people to work on it and build it. You have to view your desires as already yours, and you have to view what you want as being infinite. There's never enough. There's nothing that you can't have. There's nothing that's too good for you. You can have whatever kind of car you want, however many cars you want. It's up to you. And as a child of God, you deserve all the good that God has to offer. As a child of God, you deserve all the good God has to offer, all of it. You deserve it all. See yourself as the one who's already blessed. And this is why visualization is important. You see yourself as the one that's already blessed. God told Moses, I believe it was on Mount Sinai. God told Moses to build it according to the pattern on the mount. You're supposed to build your life according to the pattern on the mount. The mount being the highest point, your third eye. You're supposed to build your life according to the vision in your mind. See yourself walking in it. Take your favorite drink out of the refrigerator. See yourself walking through the living room. See the fireplace. Look out over the balcony. Look out of the window in the living room and see the and see the pool exactly rim. These demons are sent out to try to distract you, to stop you from manifesting your good. They want to try to stop you from manifesting your good. They don't want you to see yourself stepping on that nice fuzzy bear skin rug on top of your Versace carpet or Gucci, whatever carpet. They don't want you to see that for yourself. They don't want you to see them Ferragamos on your feet. If you want to have, the other day I had to catch myself. What's his name? French Montana has $70,000 shoes on. And I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute. You can have whatever you say. It's infinite. It's just paper. It's just paper. They print it. Money doesn't grow on trees. They printing it. They printing it. So you need to be getting it. My palm itching right now, right? Holding the phone that I'm holding. I gotta scratch my palm right quick. But it's like, yo, you could have the big house with the bowling alley. Slender Sporty in the house. What's happening, girl? You could have the big house with the bowling alley in the basement, with the arcade in the basement, with the movie theater in the basement. It's yours. Take it. It's yours. You can have the big yard with the tennis court, with the Olympic swimming pool, with the basketball court, with the whatever field, baseball field, soccer field, football field. If you can get it, it's like The Sims, y'all. If you could get it into your mind, you can create it. It's like The Sims. What do you think they made The Sims for? That person created that game, and now they're actually creating in life because they created something that had value, that created income for them. And now when they got enough money, now they're actually building stuff. Like it's The Sims. I want this house. I want it in this particular neighborhood. I want it in Beverly Hills. I want it by the mountain. I want it by the spring. I want that big pool in the backyard. I want a Zen garden too. Like it's whatever you want. It's whatever you want. You shall have whatever you say. According to your belief, so be it unto you. If you believe that you'll have these things when you pray, you'll receive it. If you believe it, that you'll have it when you pray, you'll receive it. You get what you settle for. And all people settle for is where they set their limitations. What you settle for is where you set your limitation. Exactly. Budgeting, saving, and discipline is crucial. It is. It definitely is. Hey, I'm not telling anybody to. It's good to the more you enjoy your money, the more of it will come into your life. But you have to also budget and save and discipline. Definitely. That's why I always talk about that too. You'll always hear me mention that in my videos. Saving is crucial. Budgeting is crucial. Being financially literate is crucial. It's still infinite though. You just have to find what works for you. And that's what that's what I said, Mike Epps. That's what what's that guy's name? Not Kevin Hart. He just did the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was on Cat Williams. That's what Cat Williams was talking about when you sow ties and you plant seeds in the universe. Whatever you tell yourself you're going to have, you're going to have. And that's why you have to believe in infinite money. You have to view money as infinite. You have to view it as a never-ending amount, a never-ending surplus. It's very good to budget. It's very good to save. You just don't want to go out and go haywire with your money and with your finances. But you're going to get to a point to where Whatever you create, whatever you tell yourself you can have, you're going to have that. Keep believing it until it manifests. And look at the word that's in the word believe. You got BELIE. You're lying to yourself when you believe. But that's the thing. If you lie to yourself enough, you'll believe it. That's the thing. Well, I don't. You could say it robotically to yourself. You say it to yourself until it becomes truth. Until it becomes true to you. Once your belief is a mental acceptance, you say the things to yourself enough until your mind believes it. You could take yourself on a vacation right now. You could see yourself somewhere sitting on the beach. You could see, like, when your mind experiences something and you see it for yourself in your mind's eye, it can't tell the difference whether that's happening in real life or not. And that's why this is the matrix. Whatever your mind believes and whatever you can conceive, you will receive. Whatever you can conceive, you will receive. Imagination is faith, and faith is important. Unless you become like a child, unless you use your imagination, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. Children use their imagination. Unless you be like a child, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. How do you use your imagination? You go within. How do you enter the kingdom of heaven? You go within. But you have to raise your vibration to a point to where you're not teeter-tottering. You have to raise your vibration to a point to where you can get on the right frequency, to where you can feel good enough to where all this stuff feels true to you and you can continue to focus on the right thing. This is why affirmations are important. You feel low, you work on yourself until you feel high again. There's going to be highs and lows. There's always going to be highs and lows. One minute you're going to be up, and then, you might have to deal with something where it brings you down, but you don't stay there. You keep working on yourself until you feel good. And you keep putting, and this is why what Slender Shorty said, I called her Slender Shorty. I like that too. Slender Sporty said budgeting and saving and discipline is crucial, because when you have no money, you feel it. When you don't have no money, you feel it. Budgeting and saving and discipline is a part of this as well, because it'll help keep your vibration on a higher level as well. You keep your money right, ain't nothing funny but the money. You keep your money right, you're gonna keep a smile on your face. You keep some money put to the side, your vibration is going to be high. Just some food for thought. Just something that we all know. Something that we all know. We're just putting it all together. We're just circulating this thing and putting it all together. And another thing, when you use your money, you don't say the word spend. Spend has the word end in it. All right, we're getting phonetically correct on y'all. Don't use the word spend. Don't use words that cancel the circulation of your money. Don't use the like it's a currency. It's a currency. You don't feel that you can't not be happy. You don't feel that your happy is going to run out. You don't feel that like the air you breathe is going to run out. You don't feel like your blessings from God are going to run out. So don't feel that your money is going to run out. Feel that your money is always going to be working its way back to you. When you use before I could even use my money, before I even get to enjoy my money, it comes back to me. Before I even get to enjoy my money, it's working its way back to me. And that's how you got to view it. The more I use my wealth, the more it explodes. The more I use my wealth, just as fast as I use it, is as fast as it comes back. They print words on their currency. In God we trust. Therefore, trust in God. Have confidence in yourself and conquer your thoughts. Exactly. I make a lot of money because of God, but it goes away to help people. Some fool me, but most I do it to help people who need it. The more you give, the more your wealth will come back to you. The more you give, the more your finances are going to be. The more you give, the more money you're going to have. Somebody put in the comments the other day when I made a post saying the more I give, the more my wealth explodes. Somebody put underneath that, I wish I could believe that. And I was just like, wow. She does. She's wishing she could believe it. All she had to do was mentally accept it. What according to your thoughts, so be it unto you. You could pick this up and run with it, or you could put it down, and that's all she wrote. It's up to you, according to your belief, so be it unto you. It could be something that you choose to accept, or it could be something that you choose to neglect. It's up to you. You could choose, and you could do this for anything. You could do this for happiness. You could do this for health. You could do this for joy. You could do this for peace. You could do this for anything that you want. It's people that manifest in their perfect match. See yourself holding hands with the person. You could do this for addictions or anything that you don't want in your life. See somebody congratulating you of getting over poverty. See somebody congratulating you for starting that business. See someone congratulating you for graduating from whatever school. See someone congratulating you for becoming wealthy. See someone congratulating you for getting in the right shape or whatever it is you want to do. Whatever it will get for. See somebody congratulating you as you drive down the street in that nice new car. Whatever it is. Work hard and they are stealing money, or I'm not in God's will, but it's not adding up. I don't understand that. New name, Preaching Drew's Raw Fresh Beats. That's cool. It's got some flavor to it. But yeah, I should have had some music playing in the background, huh? Yeah, I definitely should have. I'll think about that for the next live. It's just that I'm not sure. But if y'all like the beats, then hey, I'll play something in the next live. Comment down below. Put it in the comment section if you want to hear some music along with the teaching. Yeah, thank you, Rim. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's all for the love of the people. Got to put out the right positive vibrations for the people, and also for myself. Because at the same time, I'm learning right with y'all. Like this is good for you guys, but it's also good for me as well. But yeah, I think at 3 hours, I think I'm about to cut this out. Anybody got anybody got any last and final questions? Once it hits 3, I think I got some things I gotta take care of. Keen to hear your beats and your lives, along with your positive words, Drew. Yo, thank you. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I'm actually probably about to. I know I gotta get with Empress, and I gotta holler at her about some beats and stuff like that. But anybody, if you're interested in a wristband, if you're interested in some beats, holla at me. But after this, I think I'm about to either make a little upload or make a little video after this, or I think I'm about to sample me something. I think I'm about to y'all done got me inspired, man. I'm about to go hop in the lab real quick. About to chop something up. What do you think about Putin revealing man? It's about time. It is about time. I think that it gives you a description of what he looks like in the Bible, but a lot of people have overlooked that description. Um, like because of just false teachings and not being taught the right thing. So if you have been showed something and someone comes and tells you that that's not what it is, but you've been thinking a certain way since you were a child, I can understand how people would not be accepting of it. But that's the thing. That's what the enemy wanted to do. The enemy wanted to deceive the whole world. They wanted everybody to be deceived. And not show what the true image looks like. They didn't want everyone to not see what the real image looked like, because that would throw off the narrative of what they say about certain people. Because if certain people were to know that that's what he looked like, then they would carry themselves a certain way and they wouldn't feel low. There's a certain thing on the earth where they want to keep certain people's vibration at a lower vibration. The Bible says when the righteous are winning, the whole world rejoices. When the righteous is in power, the whole world rejoices. So that's what they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop the whole world from rejoicing. Because when certain individuals realize that, wait a minute, you telling me that this why are you calling me right now? You telling me that I gotta call you back. So it's not gonna, it's just, sorry about the call, y'all. It's probably an important call, but I can't take it right now. I'm doing what God wants me to do. Um, when certain people realize that they look like that particular image, is going to raise their vibration and it's going to make them feel a certain way. They're not going to feel like the world wants them to feel. And a lot of the powers that be in the world, they would like people of color to not feel as good about themselves. So once people of color realize that that's what he looked like, it's going to make them feel a certain way about themselves, and they're going to carry themselves a certain way. They're going to stop shooting and killing each other. They're going to stop selling drugs to each other. They're going to stop hating each other. You might have to fill your cup first so that every time you give, you don't have to feel you're giving it all the way. Exactly. And that's the thing. You shouldn't give if you're not in a position to. But that's the thing. You give what you can. It doesn't matter if you give somebody $1. You give what you can, you know. But you definitely don't give to the point to where it would it would make you shortchange yourself. You don't want to give to you don't want to give when you don't have it to give. And that's the thing. You can give physically, or you can give spiritually. You can give mentally. You can give somebody something on the spiritual plane and it'll still manifest in their life. It's the good energy behind it that you're putting out, whether you give something big or whether you give something small. How do you keep your composure dealing with evil people? Yo, it's all about managing your mind. How you deal with things is how you're going to deal with people. And things and people don't move you. You move people and you move things. That's how you have to look at it. You have to view it as, I move people and I move things. I am not moved by people or moved by things. That's moved by people's actions. That's moved by what people say. It's all about conviction for me. I know that's right. Yeah, that's my new thing. They walk right past me. I just act like I don't even see them. That's my new thing. My new thing is just, I'm not taking my mind off my good for you. But for some people who view things differently and whose minds are different, it takes them a while to get there. Some basic. It's very basic to ignore someone, but for others who have an active mind or overreactive mind, sometimes you got to mentally get up there. Your mind might be so active, it's a little bit difficult for you to ignore things than others, but you will get there. And you will reach the mountaintop and you will ignore the crap out of them people. Like they're not even there. They're gonna be fighting for your attention. Especially when you're replacing phones every week, costly the money. Well, dang, what you be doing with your phone? Dang, return to sender. What you? Okay. All right, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Return to sender. Okay. Hey. You shall have whatever you say, and there's nothing too good for a child of God. There's nothing too good for a child of God. Yeah, we about to be out of this thing. We got about a minute left. You know, I really appreciate everybody stopping through. All right, any final questions before we go? Make sure you like this video. All right, like this video, share it live. All right, because it was all the way live. I had a great time, great experience, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed. I appreciate everyone. Thank you, thank you for stopping through. All right, for this midday meeting. All right, it's past afternoon inspiration. So I had to give this one a new name. This is a midday meeting. Salute to everyone in the chat. Glad you were where the good positive energy was at. All right. Peace, love, and light. I really enjoyed myself. Like always, I'll see everybody in the next video. We out. Oh, we back.